Hi, Carolina. How are you, sweetie? Welcome to your love reading. I wanted to just take a moment to thank you for choosing me as your reader. And I hope that I am able to give you the insight that you need to see what is happening with you and Jorge. I think it's Jorge. I think that's how it's pronounced. If not, I was thinking it's George, but I'm thinking it's Jorge. But cards are already pre-shuffled, okay? It's infused with your energy. I've already meditated. We're going to get started. So what we're going to do is I'm going to focus on you. I'm going to focus on Jorge. I will go ahead and see what is going to connect you and also what is the future of this relationship, okay? And also, I know you mentioned, and I read through all your email, but I know you mentioned that he may have a baby mama situation, and I also want to take a look at that. I already have, but I just want to just go ahead and do that for you on camera. Okay, so let's just get started. Dear Spirit, dear guides, what do we have for Carolina? What is the energy for Carolina in this relationship? What do we have for Carolina? What does Carolina need to know? Okay. Okay, so you got religious factors and then you also have wedding here. What I take this as is that there is something here with Jorge that seems like you two, I don't want to say that you're opposites, but it's something that has to get fixed, okay? Because that's really just the feeling I'm getting off of this here, okay? But not only this, it also feels like there is a big connection here. This I already know, but it also feels like he may be stuck in a situation that he may not be able to get out of so easily. Okay, we're going to continue, but this is what you need to know. At this time, you need to know that there are some differences that will have to be fixed before you just go forward. Okay, with Jorge, and I'm going to get you more information. This is just the basic. Okay. Let's see what we have for Jorge. What do we have for Jorge? What do we have for Carolina's love interest? Yeah. Okay, so he has engagement and he has stay optimistic about his love life. This is what I was getting in his reading when I did his premeditation reading. It feels like he's in a relationship that he doesn't want to be in or he can't get out of. And I'm going to tell you right now, if that is the case, he isn't very happy in it. He's tried for quite some time already, and it's I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do this first so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about, but it feels like it's a situation he can't easily get out of. He's really stuck. Not to say that can't change. You know how it is. Things change all the time. And I did see that there were some changes, even a possible breakup or some sort of separation between him and the person that he currently may be with at this time, or the person that he's energetically connected to. Let me go ahead and see what else we have for you, Carolina. What do we have for Carolina? Okay, the truth. Okay, it looks like the truth is going to come out in this situation. So, you're going to see it in a different light. You're going to see him in a different light. Not to say that it's in a negative way, but I think you're starting to feel that this is a relationship or a connection that it's going to take time. It's going to take time, and you're going to need to like go with the flow. You're going to have to just kind of just it's not backing down, or it's not that. It's just really is like what I call is active waiting. Okay, it's active waiting, but there is a connection there between the two of you. Okay, that's for sure. That's a huge connection there. Okay, I pulled the lovers for you guys like twice in premeditation. So let's go. Let's see what Jorge has. He has movement. So he's going to be moving in your direction soon too. I'm not sure how much you've both have recently like talked, even if you're even like in good terms or if you're friendly. It didn't really feel like it was that way, and if it came off like small talk or just very superficial and not really deep. That's what it really felt like between you and Jorge. So let's go ahead. Let's see. I'm going to start off with your energy. Okay. Please tell me what Carolina needs to know at this time. Okay. So one thing you have to know about this relationship or this connection between you and Jorge is that judgment is at play. So that means that it's not over yet. Okay. So that's why you're having this feeling. You're having this feeling like there's something more, and it's because it's incomplete. You know, it's like an incomplete cycle. This happens when you meet someone and you make a connection. Like, look at this. This is the wheel. Okay. Which is, it's karmic. It's also something that is going to take some time, but there's a really big connection here. And so what happens with connections like this, just so that you know, I was going to call you Valencia, but I was going to call you by your last name, is that it takes time because things need to change before you can actually, and it needs to be on his side too. Things need to change and move in a new direction before you could even connect with him any further. Okay, so we're seeing here that he is under some sort of stagnation, and this relationship, it should have, the feeling that I'm getting is like it should have been further along than it is right now. Okay, it feels like it had momentum at one point. It was really promising, but right now it feels like it's out of your control. So spirit is acknowledging that if you're feeling that this is out of your control, and like right now you feel like you really can't do much to change it, then you are right. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you some advice. Let's see what else. You know, one thing that this relationship may trigger in you is abandonment issues, meaning like feeling that if you do get together with Jorge, that he may end up breaking up with you, or maybe leaving you for, like, you know, baby mama or something like this. So he may trigger some of these feelings, just so that you know. But also at the same time, what's coming up for you is that you have the turtle, right? That's showing as protection. You're very protective of your energy, as you should be, right? As you should be. But this is what's showing up. Okay, so maybe these are possibly some issues that need to be worked out between you and Jorge, like karmically, before you can get together. Okay, let's see what else. What else? What else do we have for Victoria? Reconnection. And this is definitely and I'll tell you why, because I got this throughout your premeditation. I can't say it enough. It's just, this is an energy of you and him reconnecting again. And this could be in a couple of months. This could be even winter. I would say maybe possibly it could even like that December, like that November time frame, once it starts getting really cold out. Okay, but you are going to be reconnecting with him. Okay, you will be reconnecting, and you know why? Because he feels your loss. This is how he's feeling. He's feeling like it's not the same, and like he shouldn't feel like it's the same, because clearly it isn't the same. But if you're wondering if he feels a loss, or if he's feeling like, you know, does he miss me, or does he miss our talks, or, you know, just even being closer than we were? Yes, he does. He does miss that. Okay. So let's see what's going to change for you in this relationship. Your perception is going to change. Just like we talked about, like how you're going to see this, like you're going to have some sort of truth and some sort of opening, you know, where you're going to see it in a way that you never saw it before. How you're going to see it differently is because you're balancing yourself out. And because you're balancing yourself out, and so you're kind of just, you might even be doing some shadow work. And if you aren't doing shadow work, maybe you should consider doing some shadow work, because that's going to keep you in balance. It's going to keep you kind of just, I would say the best way I can put this is not over stressing of the situation, or over worrying about it, or even, you know, it'll help you kind of just release it to the universe so that it can flow easier and you can see faster results. You can start seeing like changes, because he does want to talk to you and he does want to connect, but he's afraid. He's afraid here. And I'm going to tell you why, but we're going to continue, because right now, he cannot take action right now. Okay, but spirit is saying that your situation is supported by the universe. Following your intuition, you will start seeing synchronicities. Remember when I said that it's going to be it's going to feel like it's, I'm so sorry.